Have you ever needed to apply the formatting of text in a word processor from one portion of text to another? In essence, you are copying the properties from some text that is already formatted and applying them to another piece of text that you want to format. In a similar way as with text, JavaScript objects can have properties that define their characteristics. In this video, you will learn how to destructure objects and arrays, and also how to use the destructuring syntax to extract new variables from objects and arrays. To illustrate destructuring, imagine that an object or an array is like a project folder that you have on your computer with several files in it. Destructuring something out of an object or array, in this case your project folder, is like copying that item from your folder onto another location. The original item still exists in your project folder. I just made a copy of the original item, but this copy is completely independent of the original item. Now let's explore an example with an existing built-in math object to destructure the value of pi from it. Let's start by using the let keyword and surround the uppercase pi in curly brackets equals math. Because I already know that the pi property exists on the math object, I make a copy of it and I save the new object in a separate variable I name pi. Note that I can only destructure something that already exists on an object. Using faulty spelling, including lowercase, won't work and will return an undefined value. If I type let open curly bracket small case pi close curly bracket equals math, pi returns as undefined. This is because there isn't a lowercase pi property on the math object. So, when I try to destructure it, I get the value of undefined for the lowercase pi variable. The next step is to confirm that all caps pi variable has the identical value and data type as math.pi by using the triple equals strict comparison operator. This will return a value of true. To prove that the destructured property and the original property are in no way connected, I update the value of the pi variable to be 1 by typing pi equals 1. I can now compare all caps pi and math.pi again by typing pi triple equals sign math.pi, thus getting back the Boolean value of false. It's clear that these two are no longer the same. The only reason why this worked is because the original property on the object and the destructured value are not connected in any way. In other words, there's no connection between the destructured variable and the source property on the given object. In this video, you covered how to destructure objects and arrays, and also how to use the destructuring syntax to extract new variables from objects and arrays.